All right, gang, let's talk day one of jump rope month or double under month. And we're going to start just with 3 sets of jumping around. And then we're going to do 3 sets of jumping around, but with a jump rope and doing single unders. And the purpose of this drill, and this is one that you should come back to time and time again to check yourself on, is consistency. The way that we jump without a rope is the way that we should jump with a rope. And that could be single unders, it could be double unders, and honestly, it could be crossovers or triple unders as well. Where the only thing that might change is the jump height. But honestly, for now, for double unders, we shouldn't be concerned about that. So right now, look at these jumps. They are consistent. The balls of the feet are the ones doing, are the part of the foot doing the work. My heels do touch the ground, but very minimally. I'm jumping straight up and down, and then I'll make sure to mention this last part. I'm not going side to side, backwards, forwards, right? These are pretty clearly even jumps. We found out that during the open, several people were missing double unders because it turned out they were jumping forward, jumping backwards. So find yourself a square on the ground, a circle on the ground, something that you can use as a frame of reference to make sure that you aren't jumping too far away from your starting point. You really shouldn't be jumping far away at all. So these should be straight up and down jumps. For now, you can see I'm staying tall, I'm not hunched over. And when I pick up a jump rope, nothing changes. My single unders, which I'm doing here, are the same jump pattern, straight up and down, very rarely side to side. If there is side to side, it's not deviating too much, but the jumps are consistent. Feet together, not touching each other, but like literally right next to each other. That's the position we want to be when we jump. So we should be very bouncy. Really hard to do double unders without being bouncy. So let's try that. That's literally day one. I mentioned before, I'll say it again. This is the kind of thing you need to come back to and check on. Yes, it's going to take you less than 10 minutes to do this drill today. I could see you doing this many, many times. The other thing is, we're not doing double under attempts today, but if you want to do double unders, go for it. But film yourself. And ask yourself the question, do the jumps I do when I'm standing by myself without a jump rope or the jumps that I do when I'm doing single unders look the same as the jumps that I'm doing when I have double unders or when I do double under attempts? The bottom line, the whole purpose of this drill today is to make sure that we're locking in a jump. We should be never worried about the jump. The jump should be the one part of this that is consistent throughout every attempt we ever do. It should never change. We should be able to do it in our sleep. If something is changing when we go to do double unders, then something is wrong. Enjoy this one.